there, Eric. Hello, welcome to what I'm calling Out of Left Field Productions. We're going to do a little race type demo of my software game store specific demonstration. So we've got Munchie software set up at Game On in Silver, North Carolina, and I am going to begin scanning cards. Elsewhere in the facility, we have cards being graded, as well as orders ready to be packed. So we're going to go ahead and show some of these basics of how it all works. I've got some special eyes on this video, hopefully, that'll really appreciate what we're doing. I myself am opening up a scanning software that's pretty standard issue. Comes with the Epson FF680W. It's very straightforward. It asks you where you want to send the scanned images. These images are going to go locally onto these computers. And from there, we're going to upload the images to Munchie software, completing the single physical interaction with the cards that the first to last. The first you're familiar with, that's where you are looking at, touching, or managing physical inventory like this. And I have here what I kind of consider a magazine of there you go. You're familiar with the 5,000 count box. Well, in our software, we keep track of cards based on scanned packages such as this. So this packaging contains a number of these items, and they are documented, their locations registered in Munchie, so that we don't ever have to wonder where that card is once it's been uploaded and identified in the software. So I'm going to go ahead and get us started and have some wheels turning and some sounds happening so that everyone gets a good view of how it all works. Let's see if you can see the top of this guy here. So I'm going to start off this scanner, give you a little better view. Bear with me, folks. I'm going to use 3 concurrent scanners to kind of utilize some of the volume benefits of Munchie software here. All right. Now, while that gets underway, I'm going to go check on my stock situation. I wanted to see Game On. That's a view of the game store. Gotta go check on something. I'm definitely being outpaced by Lily so far. I'll catch up. Oh. Hey, Eric, can you... Oh, never mind. been doing an up close and personal demonstration of how to clean the scanner. All right, folks. So the first thing I'm going to do before I get started, it's been pointed out to me that I need to clean these scanners before beginning a massive demonstration of high volume scanning of cards. So you're going to see the inside of the Epson and how we go about cleaning it. So microfiber cloth and alcohol-based hand sanitizer. There are rollers that get dusty, especially with moderately played or heavily played cards that go through. You just need to clean them off. It gives their grip back. Great scanners. Those rollers, you've got some rollers at the bottom. These don't just turn on their own. They don't turn easily when you wipe them. They have a little resistance to them because they're tension rollers. So you have to turn them 25%, wipe it off, turn it another 25%, wipe it off. That's right, 4 times. There's 2 base rollers that bring the card in immediately when it first gets loaded. And those are a little bit larger and right underneath the card loading station. Kind of the same thing. Turn it 20%, wipe the surface that you can. Turn it another 20%, wipe the surface that you can. And that completes how you clean a scanner. Obviously, you've got to do a few. But to go ahead and get us started, well, you got a nice view of that scanner. Get the ball rolling for you. Give you some action. So while I'm just cleaning the scanner, I gave my grading personnel a head start on grading some cards and getting me loaded up with my next cartridge, so to speak, of cards that have already been graded, so I can upload them as a group by condition. So it's the closest thing to sorting that a game store is still going to have when they're using Munchie, is their intake process that includes the grading, either at acquisition or post-acquisition. Still happens. But when it does happen, we have our staff do counts. So they grade 59 cards at a time for me, or 50 cards at a time if I wanted to do a different sorting algorithm, counting algorithm. But I prefer 59, and then my last few packs I do 58, and that allows me to move a little bit faster. It only takes 17 packs to fill a box that way. So it's good to let them air out a little bit before you try using them again. Hopefully that's enough time. Hand sanitizer, alcohol dissolves really quick. So it takes about 5 minutes, I guess, for the process to really complete itself when it comes to cleaning the scanner and giving the residual hand sanitizer some time to dissolve. So it's not slick, but it has grip. And then you will see these scanners moving at their full speed. They move their best when they're fresh clean. You'll see some slippage or where it can't load the next card because those rollers have just gotten dusty. It's that simple. All right. The race is on. I'm back on the track. Yeah, come on over here. What's your question? Oh, no, there's more. Here you go. Huh? Oh, yeah, I hear you. How far have you gotten on your box?
I did.
Kind of like
Three? 359 packs? 7?
Yeah,
Is that already?
Okay, I'm going to get caught up. Jeez. Okay, so she's already done whatever 7 times 59 is. So she's about 400 cards ahead of me. So you should have cleaned these up already. All right. All right, let's get these going. Hey, this is Christopher. Hello. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Give me a call tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome to if you'd like. Yeah, you're welcome to. You can do some orders. Okay. No problem. Come on over. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye. All right, so I've completed my 59 finally. And my 59 goes faster than hers. Hey, Eric, can I get those team bags? They're on the table. You'll see them. So she's already cleared 400 is what I was hearing.
Yeah, she's there, yeah.
So
she's moving fast again.
Well, fast or slow, she's already moving faster than me. So, all right. So I've completed. All right. So load up the next one and try to catch up to Lily, essentially. Here. All right. So I am just fast loading up the next pre-counted stack of cards. I'm pretty accustomed to counting them myself before I list them as part of this process. But at the request of some anxiously awaiting grade listers, which is, of course, the third part of the Munchie process, they were like, why don't you go ahead and let somebody count those out for you, buddy, so you can move a little bit faster when it comes to the big demo. I was like, all right, I'll figure out a way to do that. And I did, by Lily doing the grading. She can grade in increments of 59, and it works out perfectly for me. And I can see it working out for any client to use a similar process. So while those 3 scanners are concurrently operating, I am just going ahead and getting my labels ready for printing. At this point, we were happy to do any type of consulting for anybody trying to use our software, because we know it's new to do things this way. And just because it's better, faster, and less expensive doesn't mean you're going to be immediately acclimated to how to use it. So we're going to be here for you to do so. So this process that I'm doing right now allows me the effective speed of around 3,000 cards an hour. 3,000 cards an hour is including every step that is normally used when assessing the labor and work associated to the acquisition, appraisal, identification, and listing of a card to a marketplace effectively. So all of that happens over about an hour. Now that's really going to amount to several people's labor to accomplish that, but it's less labor than anything else that's already going in the industry right now, even the robotic machine-based sorting devices. So this is the process known as bagging and tagging. I am the last eyes reviewing these cards to make sure that they are actually lightly played condition. And I haven't seen anything outside of that so far. But it has had two sessions of review before it's even reached my desk. Oh, one of the hardest things to do is talk and drive. But I'm going to do it. Bagging and tagging. Now, I just want you to know I'm not actually operating at a strict speed, because even if I move slow right now, I'm still going to be doing 1,500 cards in an hour, which is a lot. This next one. And since the episode did start off with me taking a pit stop and having to clean my wheels, I will reiterate that now that they've been cleaned and everything is working smoothly, I should see 1,500 cards go through the scanners at minimum before I would even consider cleaning them again. And I would clean them at that point just so that I don't have to stop inconveniently like I did at the beginning of this episode. But I think I might have passed Lily at this point. We'll see. I doubt it, though. So, putting the right stickers on the right boxes is one thing to keep track of if you are the person lucky enough to do the scanning. I think the scanning is the most fun part of the process. But it involves making a lot of little stickers, putting them on a lot of little packs, and keeping track of, I don't know, I'd probably say a maximum of 3 scanners per guy or girl would be good, because I don't know, I think I would lose track after more than 3 scanners. And Lily, you can take a break at any time you want. You have more than proven what I needed proven. Right. So video replay would probably be best to keep track of how many cards were actually scanned in this little session. But I think I've done around 500 or so. And you can see how fast the processing time actually is. I am having trouble keeping up with the speed of the scanners. But just juggling those things while talking is remarkable. I think it might even be giving a bad look to how fast and easy it actually is. But then I get to remind myself and you that even at a slow speed of the industry around us, so to speak, so I'm going to do a few minutes just focusing on what I'm doing to finish off these boxes. You'll hear my music coming through the microphone, but if you do and you don't like it, I am sorry. All right, let me do it. Nothing too crazy. I consider that a lap. And my best lap time is around 4 minutes.